po sa inyo lahat. Sa ngayong umaga, ngayon ay Miyerkules. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ang ating briefing ngayon will focus on the chain of custody ng mga automated election system. Para i-emphasize natin yung from now nagta-travel almost 97 point. Sige. Wala ba yung first one mo? Yung rule mo na yun, ano? Yung flow chart, di ba? Yung kanina, 7.7. Ano yung BCM,
Okay.
kung ilan na yung na-deliver sa mga region from the Santa Rosa House. 97 point something percent. Ano yun? 7.1? 97.1.
Yes.
Yung mga BCM na-deliver na. So ito yung flow chart nung responsibility, custody and responsibility ng mga automated election system from point to point. So kung before voting and canvassing, the custody and responsibility over the automated election system, machines, peripherals and equipment, official ballots and other election paraphernalia are rest on the following. Una, bago ang butuhan, so ngayon yun, bago ang canvassing. For official ballots, packing and shipping committee while the official ballots are in their custody. So yung may custody, may responsibility muna is yung shipping committee. Now, next, forwarder. Ang forwarder niya is yung to go. After the official ballots are dispatched by the parking and shipping committee until the same are delivered to the provincial and city municipal treasurer. Next, pag nasa kanila na, so provincial, city, municipal treasurer upon receipt of the official ballots until actual distribution to the Board of Election inspectors. And next, of course, BEIs upon receipt of the official ballots. Yun ang chain of custody from the packing, shipping, forwarder, provincial, BEIs. Sa ngayon nga is 97.1% na ang na-deliver sa mga regions. Ngayon, for voting counting machine and accessories, transmission of equipment and other paraphernalia, again, the first is yung packing shipping committee pag nasa custody nila. Then forwarder, again, pag nasa kanila, and then election officers. So, pas-pasa yun. It has the same concept naman nung the rest. Ballots, canvassing and consolidating. So we go to the responsibility ng, punta tayo sa policy doon muna, diretso muna mata doon sa PNP. Yan. So ano yung responsibility ng PNP na ginagawa namin ngayon? The simple way of saying is that from point to point, binabantayan niya ng Philippine National Police. So once na lumabas yan sa hub, even andun din sa loob sa warehouse, may police. Pag transport, may PNP and Armed Forces of the Philippines. Again, pag ano sa region, ganun din. So the responsibility of the PNP, AFP, the PNP or Armed Forces of the Philippines to the appropriate joint security control centers to be established for the purpose, provide security assistance while the automated election system, machines, official ballots, and other election paraphernalia, including the result of elections, are in transit specifically from point of origin until actual receipt by the consignee or authorized representative. The consignee may be the BEIs, Board of Canvassers, provincial or city treasurers, the packing and shipping committee through SD and such other persons of offices authorized by the commission. So, from point to point, ang police andyan, binabantayan po namin lahat ng mga gamit ng COMELEC. Hindi na nabanggit ko kanina, provide perimeter security to all warehouses, hubs, and sub-hubs in coordination with the election officer concerned. lahat ng kung saan nakatago itong mga gamit na to, meron po tayong bantay. Provide appropriate security to the voting and canvassing centers of the BEIs, accredited citizens and volunteers, representative of forwarder and authorized technical support personnel during the final testing and sealing of PCOS machine and before the start of voting, canvassing until completion of such election activities. Ganun din ulit, lahat ng mga activities binabantayan po natin. And nakalagay dito sa huli, perform such other election-related function as may be directed by the council. But basically, from the transit ng ating mga automated election system, pati ang mga COMELEC officials ay binabantayan po ng Philippine National Police at saka Armed Forces of the Philippines. Ito yung basically yan ang the essence or the intent of this COMELEC resolution. Okay. Ganyan mata. Yan na. Okay. Nainip na si Francine. Meron tayong SAFE 2016 Deployment Protocol. Itong palagi niyong tinatanong. The Philippine National Police shall maximize the deployment of personnel for election duties to ensure that the 2016 national and local election will be safe, fair, and most importantly, credible to the Filipinos and the international community. The following personnel distribution is the general concept of the PNP personnel deployment for SAFE 2016. Okay. For the municipal police station and city police station, 80% of their strength shall be the deployed personnel. 80%. 80%. Oh, pag municipal, tsaka city police station, 80%. 20% of their personnel shall be the office skeletal. 20%. 80, 20. 80 plus 20, 100. Check.
Okay.
For the police provincial office, provincial, city police offices, NCR police districts, and regional office, provincial office of the national support units, 85% of the strength shall be deployed personnel. 85.
PPO, sir.
Oh, PPO. Tapos yung sa mga NCR city dito sa atin, EPD, SPD, EPD, yun. Plus yung mga NSU, yung mga nasa national support units like patrol, JDG, blah blah blah, other NSUs. Ilan yun? 85 yung strength shall be deployed. 10% reserve. 5% skeletal. 5%. So 80, 10, 80, 10, 5. For the national headquarters, NHQ, kami yun. Dito. Regional headquarters, region, Bikutan. And central offices of the NSUs, yung mga dito. Central. NSU, National Support Units.
Nakala ko nagdala yung kanina sa 85.
Ano yun?
Yung NSU.
Hindi, central headquarters. Kasi yung kanina is regions yun.
Okay.
Field yun. Ganun din, 85, their strength shall be the deployed personnel. 85%. 10% reserve. 5% skeletal. Pareho.
Yun yung nasa office, sir, yung 5%.
5% skeletal yun. Yun yung mga mag-duty. Yung reserve, andyan din sila, just in case, kung hindi sila ma-deploy, considered in duty review.
Yung RSS.
Ayan, yung RSSF.
Sir, itong 85% as we speak, deployed na to. It
Oo.
was in place na.
Yan ang deployable. So itong RSSF, pwede yun i-deploy yung reserve. Kasi dito sa, kasama yan sila sa, what's this? Sa 85%. Yun yung sinabit namin mga pangalan.
Yung RSS, sir, kasama sa 85. Hindi
Yes.
kasama sa
85%.
Sino yung 10, sir?
10%
Yung reserve, di ba?
may reserve. Doon sa yung 85% na yun yung, di ba may RSSF kami dyan? Yun yung ready na, yung nagpo-formation dyan, yun yung pwedeng i-deploy.
So reserve sila? 10%?
Reserve dito. Pero sa opisina meron pa yun.
Hindi sila
Ngayon, pag hindi sila dineploy, consider din yung duty. Duty rin.
So saan sila nakasama sa 85%?
85% deployable. Standby yun.
Standby. Iba pa yung reserve is yun.
Ito, that 85% deployable and the 10% RSF shall form part of the NHQ RSSF.
Oh, hindi sila ngayon.
Kasama lang? Kuha niyo.
Ito ngayon sa dito.
Oo.
10%.
And 10% plus 85%.
So 85,
Deployed na.
deployed na ngayon.
deployed na yung cell.
Hindi, deployable.
Deployable.
Deployable. That means na pwede silang i-deploy.
That will come from?
Yun.
That's part of the 10%, right?
Hindi. Note, the 85% deployable and the 10% RSF, yung reserve, shall form part of the NHU RSSF. Nalito kayo.
Sorry, yung 85% will be
Mayroon ng
coming
number,
from...
no?
Hindi.
Yung RSSF na yon, yan yung 85% plus 10%.
Oo.
So 95%. Kasi dyan naman yung mga yan, pag hindi mo naman i-deploy, reserve pa rin sila.
So, may kasama pa rin dyan sa nagpipila araw-araw na yun, yung 10% na rin.
Correct.
So, yung iba dyan.
Na-confusify po.
Sir, yung iba dyan.
Na-confusify.
Sir, di ba 3 to yan? Yung 10% yan, yung reserve. Diba?
Ulitin natin. Yung 85% tsaka 10%, yun yung RSSF.
Okay.
Yung 85 deployable, yung 10% reserve, di ba? Pero part sila ng RSSF. Therefore, pwede mong i-deploy yung 85, pero may mayawan ka pang 10,
Okay.
di ba?
Sir,
Doon sa reserve na yun.
Yes.
yun lang yun. Yun yung...
So, ilan yun? 3,000, 85%. Pwedeng i-deploy. But sometimes, hindi yun nadi-deploy actually.
Yung 10%.
Actually, kahit yung 85 minsan, hindi sila nadi-deploy.
Pero sir, yung 85% dun sa PDO, deployed na yun.
Yes, talagang i-deploy yun. Basta sa field, i-deploy yun.
In place na sila. Ito lang
I-deploy.
yung...
Ito lang yung reserve, yes.
Nasa
Sa NHQ, yes. Basta lahat yan ng mga nasa regions, probinsya, municipal, deployed lahat yan. Deployed. Maiwan lang dyan, usually skeletal.
Simula na nag-full alert, sir, dineploy na ito.
Sa ngayon, yung palang ang nag-move ngayon is yung mga nag-escort ng mga BCM. Pero pag andun na sa region yung BCM, kung saan yung hub, may bantay din yun. Pag nagbubulian from, what's this? Yung warehouse, papunta na nandun sa mga polling centers, polling places, escort ulit. So usually talaga ang 80% especially sa municipal station is deployed yan.
Sir, regard sa movement ng BCM,
Hmm.
may nagka-aberya ba? May na-report na sa inyo na incident habang binibiyahe yung 97.1% na ito?
So far, wala. Wala tayong na-receive na wala. Wala. Lahat yan ay reported from point to point, Santa Rosa, hanggang sa lahat ng dadaanan nila na probinsya is naka-monitor. That means na pag dumaan yun, halimbawa, assuming Santa Rosa, Laguna, halimbawa papunta sa bayan ni Franz, Nueva Ecija, sa kanyang probinsya, hanggang probinsya. So dadaan ng, ang dadaan, Metro Manila, di ba? Metro Manila, Bulacan. So, Bulacan, ano pa? Yun na yun, di ba? Yo, so kung lahat ng dadaanan may road security yun, it is once na umalis yun doon, tatawag sa DO, may number ng plaka ng sasakyan, may driver, may contact, may number. So lahat ay pangalan, alam namin kung ano yung sinakyan. Minomonitor yun, galaw.
Nasa warehouse yun, di ba sir? Ay,
Sa warehouse.
Nasa municipality ngayon yun, yung mga BCM na dinala.
Nasa regions pa ngayon sa hub.
Kailan lang sila dadating sa mga dadating sa poll?
We'll wait for this one, itong mga susunod na araw.
Yun yung 91, yun yung 97.1.
97.1 sa regions na.
So, meron pa yung special na boost. For example, tuloy, nag-deliver, then naka-monitor, nakabantay kayo para naka-convoy. Meron kayong special na utos sa mga tauhan na on no hand policy, wag mong
Yes, yes.
kasi di ba, mahirap na. And then, paano kunyari, binabiyahan ng tubo, nagturo ng parang promotion dun sa loob. Anong gagawin mo sa
Ang policy dyan, as always, is tama ka, no touch policy. Yan naman mas nakalagay sa election, sa resolution. Kami is escort lang. Actually, you cannot even yung sumakay ka ng truck. Walang police doon. Kami ay dadaan nila is road security. Pag dinistribute na actually yung mga balota, is security pa rin kami. Hindi kami doon dapat nakatingin. Parang ganun. Simple as that. For security purposes, andun lang kami para bantayan. Hindi kami magbubuhat, hindi kami, iba yung gagawa. Of course, kung exigency, kung kailangan kumbaga meron ng insidente na merong affected yung peace and order, papasok kami. Pero i-report din yun ng tubo. I-report muna nila before. Para it's the same situation as doon sa polling center, merong BI, may written request yun. Bago kami nagre-respond din.
Sir, nasa na yung
50 meters away kami doon sa polling place unless sinabi na lumapit kami.
yung 2.9% ng mga PCL. Ito ba yung mga dadalhin sa mga
97.1. Alin?
Yung natitira, yung 2.9%. Ito ba yung mga natitira, ito ba yung mga dadalhin sa mga liblib na lugar?
Not necessarily, yung kumbaga completion lang yan kasi lahat ng regions nag-reported. Some regions baka hindi pa nila nadadala. Karamihan 100%. Karamihan. Malalaman natin yan kasi hindi pa naman ngayon yung nag-distribute yung pang malalayo. Wala.
Sir, about sa pull out, after the election, kasi mas ano yun eh, mas critical yung pull out na.
Yes, base rin nga dun sa... Ito. So, yan, after calling, canvassing, andyan din yan. So, pagkaalis din dun sa polling center, babantayan din namin yun. Hanggang may balik yung kung saan dapat yung destination niya, babantayan namin.
Mas may dagdag ba na na pagiging kasi mas critical yun.
Base sa assessment, kung sa tingin namin kailangan pagdagdagan, dadagdagan namin. Basta ang ating ini-emphasize dito is that kung nasaan yung automated election system, saan man ang gamit ng COMELEC, may pulis doon sa miyembro ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Saan man sila magpunta, based doon sa instruction ng COMELEC officers sa ground, is merong pulis. And then, yung policy nga, tama sinabi mo na hindi kami no-touch policy, hindi kami yun pwedeng magbuhat o actually lumapit doon sa truck na yun, hindi kami pwedeng sumakay. May responsibility doon is yung forwarder. But kami, security. Diba? Next.
Sir, nag-assign na po ba ang COMELEC? Inassign na po ba kayo ng COMELEC para maging special board of election inspector lalo din sa mga lugar na may terror group?
Okay. Salamat, Ann, sa iyong pagtanong. Kaya yan kinangin sa gabi yan. Okay. I checked with the regional director of Region 10 and Region Arm. Based on the text message from Region 10, sabi ni General Hintiles is that meron 200 reserves from the FTP, field training, yung mga training, to be trained as of today. In preparation lang yan, in preparation, just in case we will be tapped as BES. Sa ARM, ganun din. May hinahanda rin sila doon, wala pa akong definite na number. But again, naghahanda yung dalawang regions just in case we'll be tapped.
So, Region 10 and ARM.
10 and ARM. Naghahanda sila. At doon sa Region 10, 200. At actually, COMELEC will hold its briefing at the regional office in preparation for the hands-on training on the BCM. The venue is tomorrow 8 a.m. Ito ay paghahanda lang, just in case. Tuturuan natin ang ating mga pulis sa training ng pag-handle ng BCM. Just in case will be tough because ito yung mga proactive measures na ginagawa ng Philippine National Police, of course with the direction of the COMELEC. In consideration dun sa mga experiences sa past. Mas maganda yung nakahanda na rin ang Philippine National Police. Wala pang specific na number, though sinabi nga nila na meron din silang meeting train in coordination with the COMELEC.
Mga hotspots areas sa ARM assessment in Mindanao area. So, kailangan
There could be a possibility yun nga, ang mag-head kasi dyan is ang COMELEC, Regional Director ng COMELEC. Regional Election Director.
for regions 10 and 8 RMM lang.
Hindi, 10 lang yun. Yung ARM wala pa siyang pan. Tinanong ko na nga wala pang feedback.
Pero may mga tao sila naka-reserve para sumayaran sa training.
Actually, sabi niya, naka-schedule sila this week mag-training. Actually, itong week na. But the numbers walang binigay. So these two regions, 10 and ARM are preparing for training just in case they will be tough as the years.
So sabi niya may joint interagency task force kayo sa Mindanao at tumutukoy sa mga tower ng kuryente. May report na po ba sa inyo nangyari kagabi sa Lanao del Sur may pinasabog at natumbang tower ng NGC? May report na po.
Well, personally, wala pa akong nare-receive doon sa normal namin na channel doon, NOC. But meron namang interagency task force on the security of energy facilities. And composite yan, forces, PNP, DOE, I think LGU kasama doon. So far, wala pa akong na-receive. But what we can assure is that magkatulong naman ang armed forces dyan, tsaka PFP. The conduct of investigation sa amin. And of course, the security is sa armed forces din. Nabanggit na rin ni Chief PNP and really what's really one of the factors kung anong problema talaga dito sa right of way mga may-ari. But again, investigation is going on with regard to that. Okay?
Sir, totoo bang ang Central Luzon ay sinailalim na sa COMELEC?
Ang COMELEC control is in-bank yan. Bago magbigay ng issuance of declaration is in-bank. So, dumadaan yan sa proseso. So far, wala pa naman akong na-receive na notice. And ang pagkakalam natin, yung taon sa Pantar. And then, pero wala pa. We will wait for the official issuance of that resolution. Kasi in-bank yan COMELEC matters yun. But again, sabi ko nga, if ang area ay na-declare na under COMELEC control, may provisions naman doon sa part naman ng security will adjust the deployed personnel. Of course, definitely the number of personnel will be increased doon sa area nila.
Sir, yung mga itong RSSF, kailan nila malalaman kung saan sila na-assign? Kung ma-assign man sila?
Wala pa tayo sa ngayon. Ang Directorate for Operations ang magbibigay ng law signal dyan kung saan sila i-deploy. Kahapon siguro napansin nyo rin na binigyan sila ng initial briefing and warning to provide themselves with the necessary necessities, damit o ano man para just in case ma-deploy sila for how many days, nakahanda sila. Ganon din naman sa ibang mga municipal station na lalo yung mga malalayo. Kasi once na na-deploy ka doon sa mga lugar na yun, wala na balikan yung doon ka lang, steady ka doon sa lugar. Ganon ang ginagawa natin. Nakatuto ka na doon. Actually, wala nang palitan yun Kasi nga, because of the, alam nyo naman, na-stretched kami. So, kung doon ka sa presinto na yun, kayo na lang din ang magpapalitan doon.
Per polling precinct kayo?
Ang minimum natin is 2, pero may mga malalaking presinto na ang ibang kinakluster natin considering the numbers. Ilan ba ang calling 36,000, so times 2 mo yun, almost 70 plus. Minimum pa lang yun ha, minimum, that's minimum pa lang. So kung i-multiply mo pa yun, dadagdagan mo pa, mas dadami pa. Ganun talaga, may nakatutok dyan na police per polling center. Meron tayo doon. And of course, sabi nyo nga, kung may BEI pa, bawas mo na naman doon sa strength namin. Okay?
Sir,
Ano?
sa Pangasinan, sir, di ba, sa amin siya sa spot.
Yes.
May mga reports na po ba na hindi, kasi di ba ang mga ilalaban namin, talagang sa mga candidates, kahit PNP, wala pang.
Sa ngayon naman is wala pa tayong natatanggap doon. Kaya nga sinama yan sa election watch list of areas because basically one factor doon sa EWAS is intense political rivalry. So may history talaga niya na family, na feud between political clans, and that's the reason why. But so far ngayon is wala pa akong natatanggap with regards specifically sa Pangasinan as to any incidents. Okay, Franz. Ano?
Sir, after yung controversial post ni Chief Superintendent de la Rosa, KPCR mismo tweeted the picture or pictures of Mayor Novello and the MPAs and with the caption, "Remember him for the sake of those who died." And immediately nabura. Sir,
Na?
ng DPCR, pero na-screen grab na eh. So, remember
sa mga pinatay, may mga pinatay ko.
remember who he is for the sake of those who died. DPCR.
Actually, pinrint ko na yan, pinadala mo. I already prepared a memo and referred it to DPCR.
Colonel Pauline and
Yeah.
General Constantino.
So, pinadala ko na sa kanila. Ay, hindi, pipirma ko
PPCR
pala.
talaga yun, no?
DPCR. I will inform even. Wala kasi si Director na sa Negros. But we will have a formal communication with regard to that. Yes.
Sir, sorry may nag-fiber lang. May smart na program tayo sa loob ng ngayon
Remember ng Valentine.
Ngayon, check natin sa Maritime. Ba't daw?
Di ba sila
Alam mo, lalo.
Joke.
Sir, dodoblin ba natin yung security dun sa mga eskwelahan na pagbubutuhan ng mga presidential roles? Advice ba sila?
Wala naman kaming kwan dyan. I mean, walang protocol sa gano'n na porket siya ipupunta ron. Kasi may mga kasama sila security. May mga security na sila. So, kung ano talaga yung nakaplano doon, base doon sa ginawa ng mga local police, yun ang sinusunod natin. Because we also expect that they have their own. Siguro, usually kasi nagkakaroon ng pumunta sila, maraming tao, ang humihingi tayo ng tulong sa mga force multipliers to manage the traffic. And yung mga line doon kasi nung dati, last 2013 election, ang problema natin yung linya, di ba? Nagkaroon ng mga tulakan, maaga pa, yung gano'n. Basically, yun ang nagiging problema actually. Traffic, yung linya, kung nasa loob na ng botohan. And sa ngayon, mainit ang panahon, so we encourage our voters to go early. I think 6 o'clock magsimula ba? So, mas maganda yung maaga, at least maaga tayong makakaboto. At also to avoid yung traffic congestion at saka kung tatagal ka sa pila. Yun ang ating tinitingnan. But again, kung ano yung original plan ng ating mga police sa ground, sinusunod yun. And of course, sabi ko nga, meron naman silang security at yung traffic doon is nakabantay at nakakatulong yung ating mga force multipliers.
Sir, may lumabas na ngayon yung graphic video ng pagbubuto player Distel and then appeal nila kung naiiwang kidnap victims sa government.
Tuloy-tuloy naman ang operation natin. Yun ang ating inassure noong pa naman na mayroong mga effort dyan, ang ating Armed Forces of the Philippines, tsaka ang PNP. Ang sa amin lang is of course these are tactical matters. But we can assure that there is an ongoing operation, and for the past days naman, nakikita nyo naman na ang armed forces is mostly concentrated sa south because of that particular operation. As to yung sinasabi mong video, ang appeal ko lang, let us not be conducive in the propaganda of these criminals. I don't want to talk about them. So siguro mag-focus na lang tayo sa operations or actions na ginagawa ng armed forces sa Philippine National Police. Okay?
Okay.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig ng aming